After a restless short night that felt like days, I had thought of every possible reason to Mr. Winter's death, and the letter found on him. I decided I had to visit Dr. Winston at Maria Pure of Heart. Winston is the leading coroner of Lawville, and we go back long before he told me the news about my father's death. It's sad to realize most of my work revolves around the dead. Same goes for him, so the friendship kinda makes sense. He should be at the hospital. All he needs is his tools, some bodies and death metal to spend the time of his life. I'll grab a coffee on the way and head to Maria. Maria Pure of Heart is located near the Tisa spaceport, a humble building raising up in the middle of the megastructures. It looks like a preserved piece of the old Lawville I never knew. Joachim Winston is an intellectual whiskey enthusiast in his late 30s, a true prodigy who loves the old world death metal, single with no kids. In his line of work, I really understand the reasons for not having a family. Long days with the dead really changes a man. Or maybe Joachim has always been like that. In a sense, he has been like a big brother to me, teaching me pretty much everything I know about the differences between a potential crime and accident. Let's hope he has some information about Carey I can use. I ask the reception of Winston's whereabouts, and they guide me to the 5th floor. Needless to say, I have no access to the morgue, not being a Hurston officer, but I ask for the security if Joachim can meet me up at the lobby area. We had a brief but informative talk. Joachim explains that even though Mr. Winters was suffocated in the maintenance shaft, he had high blood pressure and traces of cyanide in his system. In his professional opinion, it was not an accident, even though he suffocated in the low oxygen maintenance shaft. I had a similar hunch since I found the Nine Tails letter. Winters don't really have much family, except for his little brother living in a hellhole called Astor's Clearing on Microtech. Casey couldn't be reached regarding the death of his big brother, Joachim added. I don't think they have much technology there, except for the weapons. I keep the details about the Nine Tails letter to myself, even from Joachim. I don't want the Hurston security to mess it all up. On my way out, I grab some painkillers from the pharmacy. My head is killing me for not sleeping well for days. I can get a small nap when I quantum to Microtech, so that will have to do. You don't see Hurston security every day around the platforms. I wonder if there's some special reason for that, or if it's just a routine checkup. I'm not entirely sure if the sight of the security makes me feel safer or not. It's been years since I've been in Microtech. I wonder if the sterile, cold techno world still makes me want to vomit. I heard rumors the owners based their product ideology on some guy named Jobs from the old world. Can't argue with their business model, though. You can't really do anything without a mobiGlas nowadays, unless you want to go truly incognito. It's time to take a power nap, and then see if Casey knows anything about his brother. At least pass the news to him if nothing more.